You arrive to Moga village as a fledgling hunter, sent to help deal with the tremors wrecking the village. You're welcomed by the whole village and the village chief introduces you to everyone. In Moga you can use the home provided to you by the village chief that comes with your own chamberlain that keeps it tidy, the farm located off on the island tended to by an old vivarian and some scared felines, the fishing services of the Moga fleet, as well as make improvements by helping Chief's son by gathering the necessary resources either on the island or on your hunts in other regions. Moga is a quaint village built on the water off the coast of the deserted island. It's a cozy place to call your home for the foreseeable future. The chief believes that the culprit behind the tremors in Moga is a rampaging Lagiacrus. However, you're still a bit wet behind the ears and need more experience to take it on, as you help prepare the camp on the island and help the villagers with their requests. An untimely encounter proves that. The Lagiacrus crashes the party as you're out collecting resources and you barely make it back unscathed. To manage taking on the Lagiacrus, the village chief tasks you with taking on some other monsters so you can get a better grasp on your abilities and so you could get better gear. During that time you end up running into and saving Cha-Cha, a young Shakalaka warrior. With the help of Cha-Cha, you jump back into quests and do everything you can to prepare. It's a good chance to get acquainted with the island near Moga village. Referred to as Deserted Island or Moga Woods, it consists of 12 areas and a base camp, of which areas 10 and 11 are traversable by swimming. The island is covered in ancient ruins of past civilizations, the ancestors to Moga village. You can find them both by the sea and up in the heights of the island. The ruins are a part of why Moga village was established on the island. The time comes, and the Lagiacrus returns to the island. As you start feeling like you have the upper hand, it escapes back into the sea to retreat. At the village, the chief says that it is likely to return, angrier than before. In the meantime, you have time to finish upgrading the village by improving the farm and trading with the argosy to get the fishing fleet back in top order. Soon, it'll be time to put a stop to the quakes plaguing the island and take on the Lagiacrus. You and Cha-Cha head out into the Moga woods for your final confrontation with the beast, where you find it in the beach, nestled among the underwater ruins. This fight was destined from the start. You're here to put an end to the troubles plaguing the village. Diving into the water, you fight tooth and nail with Cha-Cha at your side, encouraging you and providing aid. The fight might seem bleak at times with the Lagiacrus so comfortably in its domain, but you persevere. The fight draws to an end and you finally land that final blow. It's done. You've bested the Lagiacrus, the blight of Moga village. All is not well, however. Upon your return, the whole village is struck by another massive earthquake. One so severe that another one like it could cause the whole village to be, as the chief put it, sleeping with the fishes. Determined not to give up, however, the village decides to find the cause. There's little left to do but to decorate, eat, and keep hunting. Not long after, the guild finally finds the cause of the tremors plaguing Moga village. The cause is a colossal monster called Calamity. The guild deems it too dangerous to face, so an emergency evacuation is called. Everyone is to pack their bags and leave. But, having spent so much time in Moga village, you decide you do not plan to run. You will face the monster. The chief exclaims that it's not something that can be done alone, but you are not alone. You have the whole village standing behind you. The chief reveals that Moga village was established to monitor the region for the activity of large monsters, as this isn't the first time such earthquakes have happened. With Chief's son's help, you acquire the resources to build a forward base to face the monster and the underwater ruins it inhabits, while the guild sweetheart does what she can, exercising her experience to pull wool over the eyes of the guild, saying that the evacuation is proceeding as planned. Some do evacuate, while those who can help stay to prepare as you take on a few final quests to make the guild think that nothing is up. You also head into the waterfall at Moga Farm to pick up the ancient mask for Cha-Cha to wear in the upcoming battle. Finally, the time comes. With everyone's blessing, you head out to the camp the village set up to face Calamity in a duel for the fate of Moga village. You take one look back at Moga village and dive in. The fight takes place in underwater caverns where you are face to face with Calamity, following it and dealing as much damage as you can. The monster is large, with horns bigger than you and strength that could easily wipe you out. While it did seem like you'd be inconsequential to this colossal beast, you're clearly making it hurt. Maybe, just maybe, you can do it. After a while, you reach a dead end. It is here that Calamity slams into the wall, shattering it and unveiling what Moga village was truly built upon. A set of underwater ruins that stretch from the surface down to the very bottom of the seabed. You keep chasing it through these ruins, relying on your buddy Cha-Cha for air. Calamity keeps swimming until you reach the true depths of Moga ruins. The fight isn't easy, as you have to put everything you've learned to the test to keep up with the beast. There's an old ballista and defense gear left throughout the ruins that will come in handy as you face off against the monster, as well as the crown jewel of the defense armaments left behind, the Dragonator. Time is running out and you're desperate to put in damage, and then, just in the nick of time, you deal a blow that makes Calamity retreat and leave Moga village. As the monster leaves towards the vibrant sunset, the villagers celebrate and await your return. Everyone is glad you persevered and returned without doing something silly, like sacrificing yourself. The guild sweetheart even gives you a celebratory high five. Boogie is excited about your safe return too. And the captain of the Argosy offers you his sword for having bested Calamity. Where to go now? You're always welcome in Moga, but if you wish to improve and build upon your legend as the hero of Moga, you will have to move elsewhere, where more hunts await you. Your choices are heading off to the commercial hub of Locklac, where the guild's sweetheart was supposed to take on a cushy post before the tremors appeared in Moga, or the colorful Port Tanzia, where you can face off against some of the toughest monsters in G rank. Either way, you're welcome back anytime.